Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD465.tv, bringing you another update regarding Cosmos Network. And this time it's in a continuation of our Cosmos narrative, first brought to you in our previous video, where we brought you our point of view with regards to what we think of Cosmos. And we thought at the time that Cosmos is going to be a narrative in its own right. Are we still right at this moment in time? So before I proceed, guys, please note the information contained in this video is not financial advice of any sort. If anything, it's just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. So if you are from the UK as well, please note this video is not intended for UK viewers. You are not required to be participating within the crypto space. Why? Because the authorities do deem cryptocurrencies to be extremely risky for retail investors, and all that is to protect you from making money if you can, or lose it all. It can go either way. Anyway, and also if you are from the rest of the world, welcome to our channel. And if you are new and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel and follow us on X, formerly Twitter. The address is at the top. Anyway, the Cosmos narrative, how good is it? As you may already know, people are starting to pay attention to the Cosmos ecosystem, not necessarily the Cosmos hub with its own coin, the Atom, but the network as a whole. So many great projects are starting to crop up, with so many showing just how good they are. Think of the likes of Akashi Network that has now become the darling of some popular YouTubers, and they've always invested in it. The way some of these guys speak about their investments, man, they should already be ultra rich. Anyway, enough of that, and all I can say, be careful who you listen to. Some of these guys, I think they make it as they go. Now, back to the Cosmos narrative. We have some great projects such as Akashi Network, Neutron, Osmosis, Stride, Injective, Axelar, Persistence, Celestia, dYdX, Fetchai, Kujira, and plenty more great projects from Cosmos. It is just a pity that not all the value that is being created and on offer here is accruing to the Atom coin. Otherwise, it will be skyrocketing as we speak. The Cosmos Hub infrastructure is just great and way ahead of competition at this moment in time. At present, I honestly think that the Cosmos Hub is running away with Polkadot's launch, but it's early days yet. Maybe Polkadot will wake up one day and shock us all. At the moment, I think Cosmos is winning this battle of the layer 0. So, following our last video on the Cosmos narrative, how are things panning out? Is the Cosmos narrative a sustainable strategy to follow? Let's have a look at some of the leading crypto projects to evaluate the strength of the Cosmos narrative. Let's start with Injective, a crypto project that has been on a rip throughout most of the bear market. The fear has always been that projects that over-deliver during the bearish period we just went through for about 2 years, these projects may or would struggle come the bull market. But that is just not the case with Injective. Up about 18x during the past 12 months, Injective does not seem to be slowing down anytime soon. It is up 60% during the last 2 weeks and almost 100% during the last month. Now, some people may laugh at such numbers because of, say, Bonk, who is doing close to 1000% in a month, but not every project is a meme coin. And, sometimes us crypto natives are spoiled. We think everything has got to go to the moon all the time. That is not the case. Sometimes you want steady growth, which is sustainable. Anyway, back to Injective. Injective is a huge project and now boasts a market cap of about $2.5 billion. So an almost 100% increase is no small feat within such a short period of time. Injective is also one of the few top crypto projects to surpass its all-time high, and many projects have failed to do so, but Injective has just accomplished that feat before we even get into the bull market proper. There certainly is plenty more to come from this gem. If you really want to know more about what we think as far as Injective's own price growth is concerned during this cycle, then follow the links in the description to our Cosmos network price prediction, where we share with you guys what our price predictions are for each of the selected Cosmos projects that we reviewed. And in my opinion, I think Injective is certainly one to keep monitoring, as I believe it is just getting started. We move on to Akashi Network, another project with plenty more to give in my opinion. Unlike Injective, Akashi Network is still a long way off its all-time high and will need approximately 3 to 4x from where it currently is if it is to reach its all-time high again. My slight worry on Akashi is currently around the trading volumes that is not proportional to the market cap. Don't get me wrong though, it may just be that people are not selling their AKT tokens and most are staking them to get rewards, but a market cap of around $535 million and trading volume of just over 8 million in a 24-hour period indicates a magnified risk for small holders. And here I'm not frauding, just my own take on what could potentially happen. So guys, trade carefully, and this is not financial advice, of course. You know, we don't give financial advice on this channel. Next up is Kujira, one of the few crypto projects to effectively survive the Terra Luna fiasco of 2022. Kujira is in a good place right now and could turn out to be one of the success stories of the post-Luna era. Not many projects that were part of the Luna ecosystem survived, but Kujira has managed to survive and do a lot more than just survive. The Kuji token also joins the exclusive group of a few top-notch crypto projects to smash through their previous all-time high. Kujira's Kuji coin is almost 900% up this year alone and just over 50% in the past 2 weeks. Just like Akashi network, Kujira seems to be lacking on the liquidity front. With a market cap of about 636 million, a 24-hour trading volume of just over 5 million does not really convince me that this project has got the liquidity. And that is compounded by limited accessibility, with the only notable centralized exchange listing on MEXC, and the rest of the trading takes place on DEXs, and some of the volumes are questionable on those DEXs. Anyway, you'll make your own decision on that. Moving on, we have Osmosis, a project I believe could potentially give Uniswap a good run for its money. While the OSMO coin will need to almost do a 10x to get to its previous all-time high, over the past 12 months it has gone up by a mere 50% and about 90% during the past 2 weeks. It looks like the pressure is building and the OSMO coin will explode at some point during the current bull cycle. And why do I think it could one day supplant Uniswap as the top DEX? Well, one can earn yields with the OSMO coin. It is used to pay transaction fees. The Osmosis DEX is gradually becoming a truly interoperable platform where not only can one swap native Cosmos IBC or Cosmos Hub native coins, but users can also swap coins from third-party blockchains with ease, and the swaps are extremely cheap as well. That is one thing I cannot see happening over at Uniswap. Yes, with Uniswap there is the option of using Ethereum layer 2s, but for one to get there, one still needs to move funds through the extremely expensive Ethereum layer 1, which does put most people off. Then there is Celestia, the latest success to come out of the Cosmos network. Now, while I can see the potential, I do think that the early excitement will not be matched by long-term prospects of this current darling of the crypto crowd. That, coupled with an extremely low circulating supply of around 15% and the lack of a hard cap, future prospects may be dented or stunted, so to speak. However, for a short to medium term trading, this is certainly the play, not financial advice of course. The price movement for Celestia has been eye-watering, having seen a run of about $2 from launch to an all-time high of $15 within a matter of weeks. That is just face melting, so to speak. That's an epic run from Celestia. Whether that translates into future performance, that is yet to be seen. And what about Fetchai, one of the strongest plays for the AI narrative overall? This one is also about to join the exclusive club of those older projects about to make a decent swing towards their previous all-time highs. Having done just over a 6x over the past 12 months, Fetch, the native token for Fetchai, is also banged a 73% increase over the past month, a sign of great strength, if I may add. Whether we see a new all-time high soon is only an academic point to make, as this can come at any moment based on what we currently see around Cosmos-based crypto projects. That was an interesting review of the Cosmos narrative, wasn't it? Anyway guys, let us know what you think. I will also follow up today's narrative update with a second installment to cover other Cosmos-based projects I have not covered today. We still have plenty to cover, including the likes of Sai Network, dYdX, Axelar, Persistence, Stride, to name just a few. Drop your favorite Cosmos projects that we have not covered or are not included in the list that is going to form part of the next installment of the Cosmos narrative update. What do you guys think about Cosmos? Let me know in the comment section. Is it just a simple case of profits rotation from Solana to Cosmos? Again, let me know in the comment section. Until the next video guys, I'm your host FD for Fetchai.tv, signing out for now. Bye.